Hi, I want to share with you today 3 of my favorite techniques that I use and my clients to help to turn a negative into a positive experience. Hi, Colin Boyd from colinboyd.com.au here. And just recently, my organisation, we ran quite a significant resilience program. We took about 350 leaders through our resilience program. And really what resilience is about is understanding how you can bounce back from a challenging situation. Now, what tends to happen is in the workplace is the challenging situations actually a lot of the time happen in our head. So in other words, we have to actually learn to be able to master our mind. I think we need to kind of learn some mind kung fu, some jujitsu in our mind to be able to manage our mind. So for example, has your boss ever come up and said to you, hey, we need to have a chat? And all of a sudden you think in your head, oh my gosh, what's this about? What, am I going to get fired? What's one of the first thoughts that come in your head? Maybe it might be, oh, what have I done wrong, right? We have all these thoughts that come into our head. So you need to be able to master your mind. So I want to give you 3 techniques that will enable you to turn a negative situation into a positive. So the first technique for turning a negative into a positive is what's called the flip. And the flip's great. It seems simple, but it works really well. So the flip works like this. Whenever you come into a situation and you create some sort of negative meaning, and you ask yourself a question like, have you ever asked yourself, what if? Like you say, what if this happens? Or what if that happens? Like, what if I get fired? Or what if I get made redundant? Or what if I get something like this, right? Now, I get that some of that may eventually happen, but most of the time it doesn't. So the flip is you just simply ask yourself the opposite question. You say, but what if that doesn't happen? What if something else happens? What if it's a totally different thing? So you just flip the meaning, right? You just say, what if something else happens? So the flip enables your brain to change meaning. It's really powerful. The second one is to appreciate. And appreciate is basically when you're in a space of fear or you're in worry, think about something you're appreciative for. It might be the fact that you're alive today. It might be the fact that you've got a great relationship. It might be the fact that you have a job. It might be the fact that you've got a roof over your head or you've got your family in your life. Think about something in your life that you can be appreciative for, because what that does is in your brain, it cannot process fear and appreciation at the same time. So when you're in fear, when you think about something you can be appreciative for, the brain switches functions. So appreciate, right? And the last one is one of my favorites, is ask a good quality question. So for example, rather than asking, why does this always happen to me? Or, why is this so painful for me? Ask a question like, what's great about this? And that might be challenging, but asking yourself that question can make a huge difference for you. So what's great about this? Or what else could this mean? Or I love this last one, I'll leave you with this one. What's the good in the bad? So in a challenging situation, what's the good in the bad? So there are 3 techniques that I think will help you to turn a negative into a positive. So those 3 techniques work, right? The flip, the appreciate, and the quality questions. So if this has been valuable, please like it and tweet it. And I've got a question for you. What has been most helpful from our video today? What's been most useful? I'd love to hear in the comments below. We'll speak to you soon. So thanks, Seagull. Change the meaning. Awesome. Throat clogs up.